Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Katri. Here come our local news. On April 3rd, Sharon Government National Online Conference with localities and regular government meeting on March 2023. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính pointed out that macroeconomic stability is not really solid. Growth has not met its deadline. At a conference, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính basically agreed with the reports and opinions at the conference. Accordingly, the socio-economic situation in the first quarter tended to be positive, achieving positive results in all fields. However, besides the achieved results, there are still many difficulties and challenges. The Prime Minister requested to closely follow a resolution of the 13th-party Congress, the leadership of the Central Committee, the Politburo and key leaders, the Socio-Economic Development Strategy 2021-2030, the 5-year plans for a period 2021-2025, resolution and directive of the government and the Prime Minister to concretize and organize the implementation according to function, task, power, focusing on promoting free growth drivers which are investment, export, and consumption. In all cases, it is necessary to maintain macroeconomic stability, control inflation, promote growth, and etc. Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Katri. Here comes our local news. On April 3rd, Sharon Government National Online Conference with localities and regular government meeting on March 2023. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính pointed out that macroeconomic stability is not really solid. Growth has not met expectations and targets. Core inflation in the first quarter increased by 5.01% over the same period. According to a report of the United Department of Industry and Trade, in 2022, the United has implemented 78 trade promotion programs, reaching 104% of the plan. This year, in order to contribute to the growth of export turnover, in addition to deploying for enterprises in the province to participate in the program in traditional markets, the United Department of Industry and Trade will organize more trade promotion delegation, trade matchmaking in Indian market, South Africa. At the same time, advise Australian entrepreneurs and organizations to connect trade, helping many businesses in the province have the opportunity to access and create new transactions in 2023 and in coming time. On April 3rd, at a conference implementation of a trade promotion program in 2023, enterprises were updated with more information about support programs and policy related to trade promotion activities of the Ministry of Industry and Trade, as well as the United Province, domestic and export market orientation, and etc. The Ministry of Information and Communication sets a target that in the next 5 years, the Vietnam game industry will reach $1 billion. The number of publishers will reach 100 to 150 enterprises, pulling about 4 new startup projects in this field. According to assessment, Vietnam in particular and South Asia in general is the region with the second highest growth rate of mobile games in the world, with 7.4% per year in the period of 2022 to 2025. Referring to games developed by Vietnamese people, surely many people will be skeptical about the quality of the game. However, there have been many 1% pure Vietnamese games that have made a great impact in the foreign game markets with attractive content and top-notch graphics. In particular, Flappy Bird is a game that caused a fever in the Vietnamese and world game enthusiast community when it was launched in 2013. On April 3rd, Thailand's general election campaign officially began and could lead to a change of government. Candidates have begun registering for vote scheduled to take place on May 14th. 52 million eligible Thai voters will vote for 5 lower house seats. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha has joined a new party founded by his supporters after his popularity won the ruling Palang Pracharat Party. The Fourth Thai Party, the largest opposition party in the Thailand, close to former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, has a key member, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, Thaksin's second daughter. The latest opinion poll shows the Fourth Thai Party has its rivals. Ms. Paetongtarn vowed to do her best to win the support of voters and said her party was aiming for a landslide victory. Russia Investigative Committee say Darya Trebova, the suspect in the St. Petersburg bombing that killed blogger Florian Tatarsky, has been arrested. Russia Investigative Committee, the country's top state-level criminal investigation body, said Daya Trebova, 26 years old, had been arrested on suspicion of involvement in the murder of blogger Tatarsky. According to Russian media, Trebova is a Russian citizen living in St. Petersburg who was arrested for participating in anti-war protests. Russia's Ministry of Interior earlier named Trebova as a suspect in the murder of blogger Tatarsky and wanted her. Tatarsky was killed while discussing a cafe along the banks of Neva River. According to Russian media, when Tatarsky was discussing, a woman presented him a box containing the bust. The box apparently blew up. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.